today's video, I'm going to be filming this look right here. I thought it was really appropriate since you guys can really use it for this Halloween time. You guys can incorporate any other ideas you guys can do with this smoky eye, like become a cat and add the whiskers, or add a bunch of blood and become like a dead person or something. But I really wanted to create a smoky eye that you can use all year round. I don't know if I have filmed a full black smoky eye in my channel before. I know I've done a bunch of smoky eyes, but I don't know if I haven't done a full black one. So I really wanted to put this out just because I love the way it makes you look so sexy and sultry. I did only use like a few shadows, so it's super easy to recreate. I did do a really soft ombre lip just because I'm really light and nudie lips tend to really wash me out. So if you guys do this technique, for those of you guys who are light, this will totally still give you those plumpy lips but not wash you out. So I really liked how it all came together. I really tried to sculpt out my face with contouring, but I don't know if the camera is washing it out. It probably is, I don't know why, but in person I really did try to sculpt out my face as much as possible, so I made it nice and dramatic. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye. Hello everyone, so today I'm going to apply the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean, and this is just going to be the base for our eyeshadow that's going to make it more vibrant and stand out a lot more. You're just going to want to apply this to the lid part, not passing the crease, and then we're just going to take a dome brush that's a little stiff, and we're going to blend it all out. Again, just make sure that you're not passing the crease because we are going to be applying a transition color. Next, I'm going to take Bobbi Brown's Camel eyeshadow with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to apply this to the crease. This is going to be our transition color, and this is just going to help us blend any other colors that we're going to use. So I really wanted to make this as smoky as possible, so make sure that you're blending as much as you can so you have no harsh lines. So with a smoky eye, you always want to use a lighter color to make sure that the black is not so harsh and you have no lines that just stop out of nowhere. So we really want to add a lighter color so when you apply the dark, it's just going to be really smoky and buffed out. Taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to take the darkest color and apply this to my lid. This is a really pigmented eyeshadow, so that's why I applied the towel underneath my eyes, because I had already applied my concealer. But you don't have to do this if you haven't done your concealer part yet. It doesn't fall out, but I just wanted to prevent any fallout that did fall, so this will help you keep your look a lot more cleaner. I did use a flat shadow brush because it makes it a lot easier to pack on that color and really intensify the darkness. So just make sure that you use a similar brush to this. I'm going to go in with that same brush that we used before to blend out the dark color so there's no harsh line in between the crease and the lid. And we're just going to go back and forth windshield wiper motions, creating that smokiness. And I will put down the name of the eyeshadows down below, but I did use a lighter color that will just help it transition a lot better. Then I went back with that blending brush again and just blended those two colors together. So make sure you always go back after you apply a dark color, just so it's a nice transition. For the brow bone, I'm going to take a lighter color and just apply it to the outer ends to create that highlight. Then I'm going to take a blending brush and just blend it out, so again there's no harsh line in between the light brown and the brow bone color. I did keep going back to that Bobbi Brown Camel shadow just to make sure I was really smoking it out and making sure that it was going from darkest to lightest. So you don't have to do this step, but it's just a lot easier to really create that smoky effect. Then I did take another blending brush with no product on it, and again blending out as much as possible because I wanted no harsh lines. This step is optional because I ended up even regretting doing it myself because you really can't tell that you're wearing eyeliner. But I did apply a wing eyeliner and I did fling it out a little bit. But again, you don't have to do this step because since the eyeshadow is so dark, you really can't tell that you even added it in the first place. But if you do want to add eyeliner, I did end up using the Marc Jacobs Magic Precision Pen Eyeliner in black for those of you who are interested. But again, you can use any eyeliner that you want to use for yourself. Now to smoke out the lower lash line, again we're going to start with the lightest color so it's easier for the darker colors to blend out. I'm going to take that Bobbi Brown Camel eyeshadow and with the smudge brush I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take the lighter color next to the black and apply that next. And then to just finish it off, I'm going to take the black and apply that to the outer corners. And again, make sure that you smoke that out. I did apply the Marc Jacobs black gel liner to my waterline and then again smoke that out with the smudge brush. Go ahead and apply your favorite mascara and eyelashes. Then I'm going to highlight my inner corners. Taking this e.l.f. eyeshadow stick, I'm going to apply this first as a base in the inner duct area, creating a really highlighted effect. And then I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal eyeshadow in Eternal Sunshine and just set it just so it doesn't crease or anything. I did want a little bit of shimmer on my brow bone as well, so I went ahead and applied it there also. Taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, I'm going to take those two colors that I will link down below and contour my face a little bit more. I did bronze the face at the beginning of the video, but I wanted to have a really defined, contoured face that the camera unfortunately is washing out, but I did try to really sculpt out my face because it really went well with the smokiness of the eyes. To add a little bit of color to my face, I'm going to take the Balm's Frat Boy blush and just apply a little bit, just so I look a little bit alive and not super dead, just with that contour. But don't apply too much because I don't want to take the focus away from the eyes. So we're just adding a little bit just to apply a little bit of color to the face. I wanted to highlight a lot for this look, so I'm going to be taking two highlighters, the Balm Mary-lou Manizer and Becca's Opal, my two favorite highlighters of all time, and I'm just going to mix them together and apply them to the high points of my face. This is just going to make you look a lot more luminous and glowy, and I love how it all turned out. I did go a little bit crazy on my highlight, but if you're not really feeling the glowiness, you don't have to add as much as I did. Since I did do a really smoky eye, I wanted my lips to be really nudie, so I'm taking the sponge and just applying a little bit of foundation to them because they are kind of pink. I'm going to take Jordana's lip liner in Tawny and just line my natural line. And we're going to create a ombre effect. So first you just want to line your lips as normal as you usually do, and then you're going to want to take a nudie lipstick. This one is from MAC and it's called Flare for Finery, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. But as you guys can see, this lipstick does wash me out a little bit, so I'm just going to go back in with the lip liner and apply that to the outer corners of the mouth, just leaving the really light parts in the center. Just going to make your lips look a lot more fuller, and again, for those of us that are super light, it's not going to wash us out. So I really love this trick for days that I want to use a nudie lip, but I cannot pull it off unfortunately without a lip liner. To set the face, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray, and this is just going to help our makeup last all night long. And we're all done, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.